my God, you said you wasn't going to hurt him. I was like, see, this is why I call you dumb deputy, because you're thinking dumb shit like that. You didn't think that they was going to hurt him? What? Come on now. The Legion boys. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Twisted Life with Poetry. I am Poetry, and you are here for a Damnation recap and review. This is season 1, episode 8, The Goodness of Men. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little sick. I just got back from vacation, so I'm behind on this recap and review. And Carrie C told me that this episode was good, baby girl. Yes, this episode was good. This is probably one of the best episodes that they had so far. So I'm gonna try to get started because I'm supposed to be going to work. I'm like supposed to be walking out the door in 10 minutes, but I'm trying to get this video done. So we start off with young Seth up there sucking face with Cynthia outside of her daddy's church. And she asking to meet his family. And I'm surprised that Seth only said that he had one brother at this time. He was like, no, my one brother, he specified my one brother Wallace didn't come back home from the war, and my mama dead. So she's like, what about your daddy? He said, my daddy ain't shit. She said, well, you could be like my daddy. So I'm seeing this is where they're getting the bill to first put in Seth's mind that maybe I could become a preacher. Because she's like, you ain't got to be perfect to know to preach the word. Which I think a lot of pastors these days taking on that shit because they some crooked ass people. But that's neither here nor there. So Seth said, oh shit, I gotta run off. Gotta go take care of some family business. So he gonna run off and go meet the fam. And everybody is at the house waiting on him. Like, where you been? Why you ain't been here? And Creeley, you know, he tried to cover for him and everything though, which is surprising. So their new assignment is to take 500 acres of land. That's a lot of damn land to try to take in one. What's the word I was going to use? I was going to say commandeer, but then my tongue got tied. That's a lot of land for them to try to take in 1 week. But the catch is, Creeley got to take out the rainy land. That's Cynthia's family. Oh, he got to take their family's land. And by any means necessary. I'm like, damn, what? What happened? And the Seth is looking like, shit, he dropped that little flower that Cynthia just gave him. Like, what happened to your feelings, Seth? Remember, keep your emotions out of this, boy. Now it's going to happen to you. You all up in your feelings and stuff. So, Creeley is like, hey, Pops, that's the church. You know, it's church on that land. Daddy said, I don't care. If we got to kick little baby, sweet baby Jesus out of his manger, then you put on your kicking boots and get to stomping. That's what we finna do up in here. In the end, we all going to be shareholders. So, Seth and Amelia, they riding out to the church, and they get there, they notice that their door is open, like somebody done broke up in this bitch. And it's my girl, Bessie. You know, Bessie been on the run from the Black Legion boy. She been running her ass off, and she ended up in the church. And she go to Seth. So, them Legion boys, they are hot on her tail. So, they show up at the church, but they ain't in any black suits this time. They showing all their face. And Seth is, before he go outside, he noticed that it's a locket on Bessie's neck, and he know that's Creeley's mama's locket. So he like, okay, I'm gonna help this little crit out. So he go outside, and he tell the dudes, look, church service ain't started yet, you know. And while he talking to them, Connie and the townspeople roll up the church like, hey, we ready to get the word, Seth, preacher Seth. The Legion boys, they stick around, but Seth tell them, look, you can't come in here. Don't come in here lock, stock, and with your barrels and everything. They can't come through these doors. So Seth's message of the day is like, I see you, fool. I see you. Underneath those masks, I know who your true selves are. And you gonna see me before I see you. Yeah, something like that. So Creeley came back into town. He rolls up into the bank, be greeted by all these guns. I'm like, what the hell? He goes into the back, and we learn that the new banker's name is Dyson, which I will be calling him Dicey from here on out. If you understand the definition of the word Dicey, I think it fits this dude's character. So he is about as happy to see Creeley as Creeley is to see him. You know what I'm saying? So Creeley ain't too fond of those boys himself, them Legion boys himself. Remember, they had him strung up a few episodes ago. So now he mad, like, I got to work with these motherfuckers. They just try to kill me. So Dicey, like, you know, he got his release paper saying, hey, you know what? Your only job now is to kill preacher Seth. Here are your walking papers right here. I don't know how the walking papers got to the banker's hands that damn fast, because Creeley ass just made it back to town his damn self. Well, anyway, services ended, and Amelia and Seth, they finally pulled Bessie out the back, and they know, look, what the fuck them boys after you for? In order for us to help you, we gotta know what's really going on. So she tell them, she give them all the information on the banker, said that he funded by Duvall. Duvall is the dude that's paying, the Ball Creeley's freedom, and he just dropped a whole shitload of money on them Legion boys, to get them to use him to break the strike. He said he can take all them damn people out. And Melvin Stubbs, the one who running for sheriff, he the ringleader. With that news, Amelia's like, you know what? We got to take her under our wing. It's just how things going to have to happen. So, Creeley, he's back at the Sugar Shack, and he packing up his guns and looking through his pictures and stuff. And why he not worried about where his sweet Bessie is at this point in time, I don't know. But he looking at his pictures of him and his brother, and he's like, set this shit on fire. And I'm thinking, Creeley, what is you doing? Is he trying to burn down the emotions so he won't feel nothing so he can go kill his brother? Because, his freedom is worth more than his brother's life. Is that what he's trying to do right now? And I'm like, no, better decisions. Better decisions. Let's make better decisions. You've been trying to protect him all this doggone time. Oh, but you've been trying to protect him so you can get your freedom. And if you kill him, then you seemingly supposed to get your freedom too. But think, Creeley. Think what I said do. Kill Martin Edgar's Hyde, PhD. And then kill Duvall. Problem solved. That's how I feel about this shit. Take them out. Take your freedom that way. There's other ways to skin a cat, I heard. Who made up that dumbass? And who the fuck found out that there was many ways to skin a cat? Why the fuck are y'all skinning cats in the first damn place? Anyway, Martha. She done set up Sam Riley's farmer's market, and the business seemed to be moving. And Melly Mel rolled up like, hey, woman, where your damn permit at? Martha's like, well, I don't need a business permit, because this is kind of something like auction. Now, if you want to bid on a fresh piece of fruit, baby, here you go. And he like, you gonna keep this up? You gonna make my doggone business fall? And she's like, well, you can learn how to grow your own food too. Preston come up and like, huh? Tell him, look, you better get to getting. Melly Mel, get the fuck up off this property. I'm saying, either you go and come back here with the sheriff, or you don't come back at all. And Melly Mel like, you know what? I got you. I'm going. But when I come back, I'm going to come back as the sheriff. Election time coming up. And I'm going to get rid of all you little freeloaders. Starting with your damn son who rotting up in my soon-to-be jail. I'm like, what the fuck? What Sam Jr. got to do with this? So anyway, Amelia's in the house typing up her little newsletter, and Bessie realized, oh, you the face behind all them little pamphlets that's going around town. You the little commie bitch. But basically, they've been exposed, Melly Mel. They've been exposed all the Black Legion, everything that's going on with Duvall. They're putting it all out, gonna pass it around from town to town, so everybody can know what's really going on. But Bessie and Amelia realized at this time that they got a lot in common with each other. So, I think this might be the start of a little friendship, kinship, something like that. Well, when she picked up the phone and called Shakespeare, like, hey, bring me, I got something for you. Bessie was looking like, this chick right here, the real damn girl. Go ahead on. So, Connie, little baby doll is sick. Y'all see she had a little fever earlier today. Little baby doll is sick, so now Connie got to play mama. Oh, she really got to play house. And she nursing her baby girl back to health. They talking strategy. I'm like, this poor child gonna grow up to be like her kidnapping mama. Connie telling her, you know what, I'm just crossing my I's and dotting my T's and making sure I got the right bad man. And then when I get him, I'm making sure I got everybody that's connected to him. So, baby doll promised, like, hey, promise me you ain't gonna never leave me. I'm like, oh, little corrupted mind. Don't take a liking to Connie. Oh, I ain't got nobody else. Well, bless her little corrupted heart. Bless it. Well, while Bessie is getting dressed, she look underneath the bed, and lo and behold, there's Creeley boots. I think it's gun or some other shit too. Remember he came home barefoot? She looked like, ain't this a bitch? So she rolled up in the front with the boots and put them on the table like, and I'm thinking, girl, if you don't get them damn dusty ass boots off my damn kitchen table. But anyway, Amelia up there with Shakespeare, and she breaking them down, and he reading the papers. He like, this is some good shit right here. We could really like break this down into parts, starting off with the factory, this, that. And he don't seem shocked at all to see Bessie there. He seemed actually a little bit excited, but not as excited as with Amelia touch his little shoulder for like 30, not even good 3 seconds for real. He got all woo, but Bessie, she picked up on it. And she like, girl, you didn't notice that doggone wood that boy had when he walked up out the door. And, you know, he tried to get you over to the little textile place all by himself, have you with this lonesome. And Amelia's like, nah, I ain't going to that textile place. I ain't never gonna step foot there. And you know she got daddy issues, you know. So anyway, Seth rolled up on the butcher. Remember him? He like, look, I spared your damn life. I told you that you got to tell me everything that's going on with these Black Legion boys, and you ain't told me nothing. Then I come to find out Melly Mel is the doggone leader. He the grand poobah. What? So the butcher take his little meat hook and try to slice up on Seth. He like, ow. And Seth is like, sure, I'm fancy with the footwork, boy. Watch my footwork. He pulled out his gun on him. It's like, hey, don't make me repeat myself. Don't make me repeat myself. Don't have a little bitch slap up against the butcher's head. He tell him, okay, look, the Legion boys, they gonna take down all the strikers. Melly Mel playing the hang up SJ at dawn. And I'm thinking this dumb deputy, one of the Legion boys or something. How the hell are y'all gonna get him out of the jail? Like, what? How they supposed to happen? Well, anyway, young Seth has packed up all his stuff, and he is going to get his girl. He like, bro, she sees me. I see you. She looked behind my ugly and sees my beautiful. You don't get that often, you know. I want to feel like that forever. So Creedy tell me, you know, I don't understand. I ain't never felt that feeling before. But he let Creedy know. He said, look, all that compassion that you got built up inside of you, all that pops be trying to beat the shit out of you, trying to let you get rid of that emotions that you're feeling. Don't let that die. That don't make you weak. That make you a stronger man, you know. Don't ever forget that. And I'm thinking, Seth just got some cool points for me with that. Seth, that's like the nicest thing he ever said to his brother. He got some straight cool points right there. So Seth goes in the Sheriff Dodd and tell him all the tea on the Legion boys. And he need to get SJ to a safe place, right? But Dobbs ain't sipping the tea. He's like, He say, I ain't worried about the Water Buffalo Club. That's not what I'm gonna do up in here. So all they do is sit up in their warehouse. They go play cards, go bowling like the Flintstones. And Seth is like, look, when you got money and people like Duvall behind you, you need to be wary. Don't be so quick to dismiss them. So Seth tell Amelia when he get back that the sheriff is not hearing him. He ain't trying to hear anything he got to say. And Amelia starts to blame Creeley for SJ being in jail, which is the truth. But Bessie say, don't be throwing stones at my boo. Don't throw stones at him, especially when your husband living in a glass house that got a cracked frame. Don't do that, bro. She's like, because he wouldn't be doing any of this to start with if your brother hadn't framed him for murder. If your man hadn't framed him for murder, his brother. So Amelia looking like, wait, what? What you mean he framed his brother for murder? Then all of a sudden, bullets start flying through the house. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Where they do that at? We look outside. It's Creeley. I'm like, what you doing with your crazy ass? Seth came out the house to confront me, march all up on him. Like, you know, Creeley really didn't want to kill his brothers because he would have popped his ass as soon as the sun hit his face, or at least I would have. Anyway, Creeley looked like he'd been drinking and crying and hoping and wishing and praying if there was going to be a better way, but this is the only way he could see it. It's the only way he could see it happening. Seth say, bro, you can't kill me. You need me. Remember, you need me to get your freedom. He say, no, I don't. I don't know. Well, Seth draw him and say, well, damn, my hands ass. Oh, my God. Seth draw him and say, well, what if I kill you first? And then Creedy say, well, shit, either way, I'm going to get my freedom. I was like, damn, that's sad to say. I swear, I've been using PhoneJones, and I have not been doing this every video on purpose. My hands has been extra dry. Come back from Florida, my hands are dry. I've been using PhoneJones Body Loving Butters. This mango sugar is the shit, and it smells so good. And I be so soft and supple. Look at the difference in the ash factor. Yes, Lord. Okay, so anyway, Creedy out there, he pulled his gun out on Seth, and he tell him, look, if you kill me or if you don't, I'm going to have my freedom either way. I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So Bessie ran out the house. Like, no, boo, don't do it. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. I can't stand their asses either, but they just saved my black ass. So, you know. So Seth is like, so just change things a little bit. I'm going to save your girl. Like, what's up? So Seth lowers his gun and say, look here, I'm about to go get these Legion boys. They try to kill your girl. They try to kill SJ. And when I'm done, if you still want to kill me, you know, have at it. That's how I feel about it. So Seth wakes away, and Creelio shake a hand because he crying and the shit. He lowers his gun, and you know, they go on back to young Creeley laying up in the bed, missing brother Seth already. Because Seth, like I said, he packed up his shit. He going to get his girl and her family, take them to safety. He finna run. Pops coming in looking for Seth, like, where he at? The horse gone, his things gone, where he at? So first Creeley tried to lie to Pops. That didn't work out too right, because Pops knows something is up. But Pops play on his emotion. You know, Creeley always feeling some shit. He pops on his playing his emotions, like, look, you know what? I just want to keep my boys together. I want to have my family here. You know, that's why I saved you from that brothel, so I could raise my boys together. Help me keep my family together, Creeley. Help me, boy. Well, Creeley fell for it. Either Creeley fell for it, or he was just desperate for his own life, for Pops popping up on him. But he told him everything about Seth, about Cynthia, you know, what they trying to do before the land get raided. Pops is like, see right there? This is exactly why I keep Seth around. Because you so damn stupid. Not only is you a motherfucking snitch, you a fucking wuss too. I need to keep Seth around because you can't do shit under pressure. The fucking snitch. Anyway, Seth loading up the TNT. Amelia step up to him and is like, hey, did you really frame your brother for murders he didn't commit? And don't try to blow me off. Don't try to blow me off. You can't keep running from your past. It's past. And Seth is like, running from my past? Like you taking your butt over to the factory where your daddy owned. I don't see you doing that either. And Amelia say, oh, but I am. I'm leaving, be back in 2 days. Deuces, right? So Bessie and Creeley, they walking away from the house, and he finally learned about her deal with her daddy and why she called Martin Eggers Hyde, PhD. And Bessie tried to give back the locket, you know. He's like, you know, this is about business. I gotta remember that. It's all about business. And Creeley like, girl, bye, stop playing. You know I love you, girl. And they all hug up and snug up and all the kissy face and stuff. And I'm thinking, y'all better get y'all black asses out that damn field. All that open land out there. It's all cute and shit though, but run. No, what the fuck? Y'all penny strolling through the damn field. And the Black Legion boys after her, and they don't like your ass either. What the fuck y'all doing? Don't say about that kissy face for later. Well, anyway, back at the Sugar Shack, the Legion boys are stirring shit up. One of them slapping Tina around. They like, tell me where that black bitch at. And she's like, you know, I don't like that slut either. But I don't give a doggone. If you was shitting silver dollars, I ain't telling you a damn thing. They slap her around. All of a sudden you hear gun cock. And it's like, oh, so Dirty Della, baby. Dirty Della. Dirty Della. Anyway, she got the double lock barrel going on. Is it double barrel lock? Whatever. She got the double barrel locked on her ass, right? And she tell him, leave now. If you leave now, you're going to walk up out of here with your nuts. But if you don't, I'm going to send them bitches across the floor like they some shiny marbles. And I'm thinking, get them, Della. You fucking with her money. You know you can't fuck with Della money. You fucking with my hoes. You fucking with my money. So, but it was some Black Legion dudes up behind her. So they get her up, hem her up, and snatch her up, and snatch her around like a little rag doll and make her take her to Bessie's room. They tossing Bessie's room up, and they find letters from Creeley, and for some reason, Butcher wouldn't take off his hood. Oh boy, he's like, he got a big ass nose. I'm gonna call him Hook Nose. Hook Nose is like, why you wanna take off your hood? They take off his hood. That might be offensive because he might be. Fuck it. He asked me to take off his hood, and he all bruised up, you know, for that little bitch slap that Seth gave him. And so that he tell him to like keep tossing the room or whatever, and then he finds a picture of Seth and Creeley together. Okay, so now he know. They know each other, them some kin folks, some skin folks, and what have you. Over in Cherokee, Amelia and Shakespeare, they spreading the word about how dirty her daddy is. And back in Holden, dumb deputy get the call. SJ in trouble. This dude been in jail since I think the 2nd episode and maybe the end of the 1st episode. I'm like, Lord, y'all can't kill SJ now. He ain't had no acting time. And he need to avenge his damn daddy. But yeah, dumb deputy, he in on it. He in on it. He claimed he was moving him to a safer location. I didn't buy that shit. You make it think that the sheriff gave him a call and said, "Hey, go on, move him. Maybe something is really up with this." But no, I didn't believe that shit at all. I knew the dumb deputy was in with the Legion boys. He walks it on out there, right on the Melly Mail, and give him that little false hope. If you cooperate, ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. That's some shit the black men been told all their damn lives by the law. But yeah, Melly Mail got other plans for SJ. So Martha at the crib, stressing over SJ, wondering what's going to happen to him. And Connie said, you know, my first child died at the age of 3 due to a situation like this. And Martha like, damn, those strike breakers, fuck, you know, they some motherfuckers. And she said, no, it wasn't the strike breakers, it was the strikers. My baby was sick, she needed some medicine, and they wouldn't let me break the barricade. And I was like, ooh. She started rolling up on Martha with that damn chisel in her hand. I got worried. I was concerned. I'm like, Lord, is Connie going to take Martha out? Martha is looking like, you know, you a little bit close with that chisel there, baby. Can you back up? Give me 50 feet. So Connie snapped out for a second. And then she went back into character. She said, whoo. You know, baby doll being sick, you know, got me a little weary, got me a little flustered, messing with my head a little bit, my bad. So Preston and Seth, they roll up to the jail, and Seth is ready to blow the wall out when they realize that SJ is gone. They roll over to the butcher's. Because now Seth got to have a talk with him. He like, look, find his ass hanging on a meat hook. Well, young Seth is trying to spirit Cynthia and her daddy away in the middle of the night when somebody rolls up on the land. Cynthia's like, who the hell is that? Seth like, I don't know. But he give her the gun, say, hey, take this. All in the church, right? Creedy comes and tells him that, you know, daddy know, Pops told him, you know, he kind of tricked me and he got the information out of me. And while he saying it, then somebody pop off in the church and you hear Cynthia scream. I'm like, oh shit, did her daddy get shot? Or did Cynthia use that gun and shoot Seth of them daddy? That's what I'm wondering. You know, scared people shoot guns and they just, maybe she shot the daddy. But then, how did they all end up dead? We gonna find out probably next week. Well, like I say, Bessie and Creeley, they slowly creeping back up and they slip up into the sheriff's house. They figured it was the last place that anybody was gonna look, which is probably, you know, a smart idea. So she went on the run. She went on the run so we can go city to city, change our identities. But baby girl, you a sister, he a white boy. Ain't too many places y'all gonna go in 1930 where everybody ain't gonna know who the fuck y'all are. Ain't too many places a black and white couple can hide. And you can't hide that easy. So anyway, the Legion boys, they start marching through town, yelling at everybody to come out their homes. Creedy go to check, see what's happening. Preston finally confessed to Seth. Look, he was the one who put SJ's life in danger. You know, Seth having a similar situation happen to him. He tell him, forget about it. You know, let the past be the past. Let's just make things right now. So when the Legion boys, they come through, they drag SJ. They got him on, like, trying to make a spectacle out of his pending death. Well, Seth finds a Legion robe, and then Black Santa is in town, selling this little milk. He give his keys to the dude, saying, hey, get my boy to safety. I'm thinking, Santa, what you doing? Why you sticking around? What the hell? So you need a little bit more screen time. We ain't got that many black characters on this show, so fuck, don't get your ass killed. Well, he walk on ahead through town like, you know, the Legion boys told everybody to do. You know, they want everybody to see the hanging. And they bring SJ to the town center. Tell everybody the strike need to end or SJ's life will. He gonna commit to the death of Pete. And before he do that, he need to bow down and kiss our flag. And Melly Mail had somebody else standing in as the Grand Poobah at this point. You see him back there in the back with the old Dicey punk ass back there. And SJ is like, kiss my ass. I ain't confessing to shit. Bump you. So dumb deputy run up like, oh my God, you said you wasn't gonna hurt him. I was like, see, this is why I call you dumb deputy, because you're thinking dumb shit like that. You didn't think that they was gonna hurt him? What? Come on now. The Legion boys. Well, anyway, Preston like, fuck this. Everybody mount up. They break out. Everybody start to fighting. You got shovels flying, rakes flying, picket signs, everything going right now. And this is how I been feeling. So, like, today in this day and age, stop running for these motherfuckers. Mount up. gone. It's Creedy looking from the sidelines, and I don't know what his plan is at this point. Then the gunshot ring off. I'm thinking, okay, Creedy finna do something, but no, it's not Creedy. It's the sheriff. Sheriff like, hey, everybody go home now. Ain't nothing to see here. Go home before this get ugly, and some of y'all don't have the opportunity to make it home. Melly man say, really, Sheriff? I'm offended that you even implied that bullshit. They unsheathed this damn 50 cal and just started loading up rounds. I was like, what the fuck? Where the hell they get this damn gun from? Oh, wait. I forgot. Duval is like doing business with the military. Remember, they put all those chemicals on those military uniforms, so he must be doing business with the military, and he's able to get military grade weapons such as that 50 cal. Baby, is that really 50 cal? I think that is a 50 cal. That looks like a 50 cal to me. But yeah, anything can happen when Duval got money. So, Seth, he trying to creep through the Black Legion, boys. You know, got his little hoodie on, got his little cleaver in his hand. He step out the crowd. Now, he moves so swiftly. How anybody can't see him is a fool, but they all saw his ass, just like I suspected they would. He leans back to go try to cut the rope that's around SJ's neck, and they snatch him up, pull off the hood, and they realize it's Seth. He was looking like, is that my damn brother over there? And they say, oh shit, we got another agitator. They bring him out there next to Seth. They got another noose. They had another noose already ready. They didn't even have to tie it up. It was just noose just on standby. Just nooses just like. So now Seth got a noose around his neck. SJ got a noose around his neck. And Creely over there chewing his dip. Looking like Seth looking like, fool, ain't you gonna help me? I just saved your girl right there. What the fuck? You know? Then Creedy spit out his little chew. I can't stand to see dudes do that. That's why I can't watch baseball. He spit out that shit. Creedy had that look on his face. If y'all watch this season, Creedy had that look on his face he always get right when he about to set some shit off. Creedy has a separate look. When he's squiggly and he about to go run tell that, go run hide, he got a different look than what he got on his face right now. Creedy about to set it off. Can't tell me no different. Creely's about to set some shit off. It's about to go down, up, in holding. That's what I'm saying. You know how he that quick shooter? Pew, pew, pew. You know how Creedy shoot and everybody else don't shoot that good. And then you got all the farmers down there with their pitchforks and shit. Yeah, let's do this. Let's set it off. Let's set it off. So yeah, something about to jump off, y'all. That is season 1, episode 8, The Goodness of Men. Damnation. I told y'all this is like one of my favorite episodes so far. I'm excited for Thursday night. Thank y'all for coming back to my channel. Thank y'all for being patient, dealing with my delay because I was on vacay. And like I say, I came home, got a little sick and everything, got a little snot stuff dripping. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go over to Ty Bivens' channel, T.I., and watch her recap of Damnation as well. Like I said, she gives you a more detailed storyline. Even got some questions for you at the end of the video for you to address. And then we come back here and we rejoin again on Friday for Damnation's episode 9. Peace.